Wuthering Heights by Emily Bronte. Our story starts with Nellie telling Lockwood.
So what exactly is the problem with Heathcliff? Well, there is a very long story behind that, so I shall start now. To start, you had Hindley and Catherine Earnshaw. They were siblings, and then one night their father brought home Heathcliff, an orphan he found on the side of the road. Almost immediately, Hindley and Heathcliff were at each other's throats. But Catherine and Heathcliff were always getting into trouble and running around. So as time went by, they ended up falling in love. But you've also got the neighbors, the Lintons, Edgar and Isabel. And she became friends with them and kind of shafted poor Heathcliff. And then, so Catherine, she's fallen in love, but as she's learned, she's fallen in love with Heathcliff. But she decides that, oh dear, marrying Heathcliff would sorely degrade me, even though I love him as I love myself, which is very much. But then in the end, she just ends up marrying Edgar. Wait, no.
Yeah.
After that, he runs away because he really doesn't like Catherine, what Catherine said. So Catherine ends up marrying Edgar. 3 years later, he's back, and he's got money this time. They really actually never go into how he gets his money. And she's like, oh my god, you're back and you're rich. Oh yes, this will be perfect. But he's just like, and he wants to marry her too. But the thing is, she's already married to Edgar. So then Isabel comes along and she's like, oh my gosh, Heathcliff, I love you so much. She's like, oh no, you don't want to marry him. He's just like really not good for you. He's not your type. He's not, no. But they end up marrying anyway. And so, Catherine, she's heartbroken. And then she dies. And it turns out she was pregnant. And they name her kid Catherine too. He comes back to live with Edgar and Catherine. But then Heathcliff comes in, he's like, this is my son, I'm taking him back home.
And then Edgar dies.
Yeah. And then, so years have passed again, like 5. And then here's Catherine back on the scene. She gets kidnapped, in a sense, essentially, by Heathcliff, and then forced to marry Linton. Now, Linton, he's just a pathetic wimp who really can't do anything for himself and does everything everyone else is telling him, so he doesn't let her out. And then her father dies, so she gets to sneak out to see his funeral, but that's like it. And then Linton dies. And then you've got Hareton. So Hareton is Hindley's son, but then Hindley drunk himself to death 6 months after Catherine died. And she's very mean to him, teasing him. Oh, look, I can read this. Yeah, but you're really not doing it very good. No, you're awful. Oh, yeah, he tosses books into... He burns all her books in retaliation. Then, then Lockwood leaves for a while. 6 months later, he comes back. Oh, Nellie, please tell me what's going on over at Wuthering Heights. Well, these two have started to get along very finely, and then they marry. And in the end, Heathcliff ends up dying, although he's probably happy because he finally gets to join his beloved Catherine. The end.